Hi, I'm Bill Myers, and this is another one of my video tips of the week. In this week's video tip, I'm going to show you how to use eBay Explorer to find trends and also to find bargains on eBay. Let me show you what I mean. To get to eBay Explorer, you go to explorer.ebay.com and you'll see this screen right here. And if you click the What's Trending link, it'll show you the items that are currently trending on eBay. And if we scroll through, you'll see there's shoes here, and there's race car memorabilia, there's Hawaiian shirts, record players, and Guardians of the Galaxy. Lots of interesting things. One of the things you see is trending is Levi's blue jeans. You know, I recently wrote an article about that, and you can click this link, and it tells you why it's trending or how it's trending. You can see it's just been straight across here, and then the last couple of weeks it's gone straight up. If you scroll down, it shows you what word is used in this trend, and the word is Levi's. It shows you the most sold items in the last 7 days that are related to this trend, and the most expensive items sold in the last 7 days related to this trend. So you can see how this would be useful if you're trying to find trends on what's hot on eBay. So another useful link here is the What's It Worth link. If you click that link, you can then put any item you want. It'll tell you what it's selling for on eBay. Let's type in Microsoft Surface Pro 3 128. We'll click Explorer, and it shows us the sales prices of those items. The top line is, like it says here, the bright green is new, the dark green is used. It shows you the price trends of those items, and you can scroll down and see which way it's going. You can also go down and see completed sales that are matching that. And on any of these sales, you can click to see what description they use. Now this is useful because if you have one of these items for sale and you're wondering what you should list it for, this will help you find that. And if you see one that's sold for a little bit more than the asking price, you can click the link and look at the headline that they use for that as well as the text. Now another option on the Explorer, and one that's probably going to be the most useful to you, is what's popular. If we click that link, it shows us the most popular items and the most sold items in eBay. And currently it's set for sold items in the last 7 days, all categories. You scroll through and you can see these little toys that are called hand spinners. Basically they're for people who they have a lot of energy and time on their hands. They need to play with something. And you can see there's lots and lots of these have been sold. Here's a buyer who's sold 5,800. Here's someone who sold almost 4,000. Here's another one who sold 3,500 sheets. And you scroll down and you can see the most popular items. I suspect that a lot of these are trendy items that they won't last long. But if you want to dig down into specific categories, that's a good way to find bargains. For example, if we go to cameras and photos and click that link, it shows us the hot items in the cameras and photos section of eBay. So one of the hot items is a SanDisk 32 Ultra Micro SD card for $15. Here's a GoPro Hero 5. Here's some GoPro accessories for $16.99. And over here is something I think is a pretty good bargain. This is a 10-foot adjustable background support stand for $26.99. If you want to see what kind of bargain that is, you click that, and the listing comes up, and you can see what you're getting is 2 stands, a support rod, and some clips, and a carrying case for $26. That's a pretty good deal on something like that. If you have a green screen or something and you need to have a portable green screen, this is a good deal on that. And if we keep scrolling, you can see here's another deal on memory cards, $9.99 for 32 gigabyte. Here's another photo studio background for $33. Here's a GoPro accessories kit for $12.99. It shows you the items that a lot of people in this category have bought. And like I said before, it's a good way to find a deal. For example, here's a photo studio photography lighting kit with umbrellas and stands for $82. It looks like a pretty good deal to me. Again, you can pick any category and scroll through it and look for what people want or people are actually spending money on in that category. What we just looked at were the sold items. If we want to look at the watched items, these are things that people are looking at but really haven't made a decision to buy. For example, here's a drone for $269. There's 13,000 people looking at that auction. Here's a camera kit for $479. There's 12,000 people looking at that. Now this is useful because if you're trying to find something to sell on your own, you can scroll through these categories and see how many people are looking at different things. Here's something 11,000 people are looking at. Here's something 8,000 people are looking at. So it tells you that if you have an item similar to what people are looking for, you might get a lot of buys. Like I said before, you can go into any category. You can look at coins and paper money. It shows you what coins are selling, which ones are hot, and what the prices are going for. Again, this is the viewed items, and we can look at the sold items. That shows you what people are buying there. We can choose any category we want. We can look at computers, networks, consumer electronics, DVDs and movies, home and garden, jewelry, music. As you can see, it goes through lots and lots of items here. Now, some categories like real estate, there's probably not going to be any popular items because items only sell once in real estate. But let's look at the viewed items. And we can see what items people viewed in real estate, like a container home, or here's a home for sale for $23,000. Here's a Pacific Placer gold mining claim for $5,500. These are what people are looking at. That's got 1,000 views. So anyway, to find all this, you want to go to eBay Explorer, and the way you get there is just go to explorer.ebay.com. When you get there, click the What's Trending link, or the What's It Worth link, or the What's Popular link. I thought you might be interested in knowing about this. I'm Bill Myers. This has been another one of my video tips of the week. You can find more like this at www.bmyers.com.